I released a short on the intro to Banana Pancakes, and it went crazy, so I decided to do a tutorial for you right here. We're going to show you how to play that. So it's going to be some single notes and some chords. And even though that's a guitar song, it works really well on the uke. And I also want to give a shout out to all my platinum members at Uke Like the Pros, because of them. This is why I learned the song, and this is why you're learning it right here. So it's going to be in the original key. So the chord's real simple. It's just going to be an A minor chord and a G chord. And then at the end, I'm going to just spice it up a little bit with a D7 and G when we end it. All right, the first lick is this. Actually, that's the first lick and the first chord. So we're going to start right here on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. We're going to slide up to 7. Then we're going to go to the 1st string, 5, back to the 2nd string, 7, 5, 3. That's all on the 2nd string, and then open 2nd string, and then open 1st string, and then we're going to hit a nice A minor chord. And that's it. We're not going to do any strumming. We're just going to hit it. And so it's going to go. And by the way, this lick starts on beat 2. So 3, 4, 1. All right, simple as that. All right, so do it with me. I'll count you in. 3, 4, and 1. Now that time I went up on the chord. This downstroke is how I should have played it. But anyway, I'm also playing with the low G here. That doesn't matter because we're actually not playing that string except for the chord. So low G, high G doesn't matter. This is a tenor. We are tuned G, C, E, and A. So yeah, there you go. Now the second part is the same thing, except we end on a G chord. So the second part is, and the only other difference is the last note. Okay, so the lick's going to start off the same. 5 to 7 on the 2nd string. That's a slide. 5, 1st string, back to 7 on the 2nd. 5, 3, open, and then the last note is going to be the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and I'm going to hit it with my 3rd finger because I'm going to be right in position for the G chord. All right, so again, slide 5 to 7, 5, 7, 5, 3, open, back to 3 with your 3rd finger, and then strum a G chord. All right, do that with me. 3, 4, 1. Now what I'm doing is I'm playing this, and I tend to do because I come from a guitar background, I tend to do a lot of alternating picking with my 1st and 2nd finger. Okay, so you can use your thumb. That's totally fine. You can do the alternate picking, or if you just want to even use like your finger, or even if a pick is fine. Now that's part 1 and part 2. Now part 3 changes it up just slightly. This is the only time this happens, but check out this lick. Right, just slightly different. I mean, it's almost identical sounding, but it's just slightly different. It's going to start here with a slide from 5 to 7 again to 5. Now that's the same, except here's where it changes. You're going to go up to 7 on the 1st string, back to 5, next string, 2nd string, 7, 3. You're going to skip the 5th fret and then open 1st string and then do your A minor chord. So it's going to go right there. So again, slightly different. Do it with me. 3, 4, 1. Boom. And then part 4, when we go back to the G chord, that's going to be the same. So the same lick. 5 to 7, 5, back to the 2nd string, 7, 5, 3, open, and then back to the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and then the G chord. So that's exactly the same when we played it the first time. All right, here we go. 3, 4, 1. Now, I'm going to just give it a nice little ending here. Okay, at the end, after doing the G chord for the second time, we're going to go to a nice little D7, hit a couple times, beat 3 and 4, and then we'll end it right there on a G chord. All right, so I want to put it all together for us. Here we go. 3, 4, and 1. And 4, 1. 4, 1, 2. There you go. That's, I mean, the iconic Banana Pancakes intro here on the uke. I think it sounds amazing. I was talking earlier about our members. That's at our instructional site, our ukulele instructional site. We have a guitar one as well, but in ukulele one is ukelikethepros.com. I mean, we have over 40 courses. We have several weekly live lessons as well with me and some of our other instructors. We do baritone over there. We have guitar lele lessons. So, and a fantastic, actually the highlight, fantastic community of people over there learning, improving, and getting better on the uke. So ukelikethepros.com. And then our uke here, this is our Colorado Uke Like the Pros uke. This is only available at one place, which is our online store. We have not only this, but full line of all the great ukulele companies out there, guitars and everything else you need for your musical needs. And that is terrycartermusicstore.com.